And hello there everyone, it's King Hedgehog here and welcome to Alpha 20 Darkness Falls. Now note, this is the developer's build for Khaine, so it is by no means done, but at least we get to play it. Going to start off with the new game. It's going to be a Darkness Falls Season 1 dev for the developer's version, and we're going to be playing it on the Darkness Falls medium test world. Everything's going to be on basic settings except for the Blood Moon count. I've upped that up to 16 enemies. Let's have a look how it goes and what the feel of the world is at the moment. So here we go. And there we go. Spawn into the world. Yes, yes. Alright, so how does it look? It actually does look really nice here with the new textures and the reduced grass spawning. Ooh, yucca here in the grass biome. Now, if you've watched Khaine's developers test series, then you know that there's a couple of things that have changed. One of the main things is at the moment, the trader protection's not been done yet. So there's no trader guards. The trader guard captain's been made, well, he's retired. Let's put it that way. So let's get ourselves some wood. Let's get ourselves everything that we need. But first, let's open a backpack. There we go. Where are you? Trader, 423 meters. Very nice. And now we need to make yourself a black glass paper. You only get one instead of the two that it used to be. And I'm going to go for scavenger because that's the one that's going to allow me to get the extra rewards. Alright, we read you. I said we read you. Thank you. And we accept it. And let's get you live here onto the hut. I know that we need to find our trader, but we have a little bit of time for that. The plants are looking actually nice. Food is quite nicely around to see. Alright, here we go. We have enough wood. Let's find ourselves a stone. There's one right here. Turn you into the sharp rocks. And I think we need to make a stone axe. Now, before we're going to do that, we have 2 skill points to spend as always. And we're going to go here into perks and tool and weapon crafting. They're always the first ones that we put. And so also today. Alright, next thing we need to do is make that stone axe. And Bunny, you are lucky. There we go, another egg. Nice, got ourselves some clothing. Wear all of that. And let's make ourselves some more sharp rocks. Alright, now trader, you are in that direction. Right past that POI. Let's pick up the yucca, let's pick up all the foods, the stone. Make a little bit of a detour. Ooh. Are we going to get early honey? That would be absolutely amazing. See another stone up there. Now, from what I understood as well, there is no honey. There is a lot of animal spawn in the wild, whereas there is nearly no animals in the city. Chicken, rabbit. Chicken, you lost. Here, so that is now giving us sticks instead of wood. So it is no longer an easy source of wood. That's also been changed, one of the other changes. Alright, another chicken. Can we get him? Gotcha. Do I have enough bones now? I do. Recipes, bone kniffer. Oi! Get over here. There you go. We're a little bit tired, but I want the extra food. There we go. Off to the trader. Where was it? In that direction. Oh well, we've only neglected a little bit of the path so far, so it's not too bad. Tree stump. You get a chance to redeem yourself. The desert is right over there. Nice. There we go. Alright, so there is still quite a bit of food out there, but there's also a nice amount of food now out here. I did not make myself the wooden club or anything that we need to yet. But we need a bow. We need you. We need you. And I will actually make a spear because I will actually use the spear. Let's pick a fight with our first zombie. Oof, there's a number of them around. That is you, Tabalicious. Nice. Alright, so since we went for scavenger, ooh, it's straight direct. That also means that we are going to have less weaponry, but we're not going to be having any restrictions either. So we could actually do a spears build for a change. I can't remember the last time I actually used spears in the series, so let's have a look how we can do a nice spears build. Oi! Ooh, oh, nice. Loot drop early on. With a lot of stuff in there. And I've never used these ones before. Let's have a look how you swing. Oi! Ooh, Gossip Girl. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Alright. Recty boy.
I thought you were a zombie.
There we go. That completed this one. Did we make ourselves any frames already? We did not. Let's start off with that as next. Really? Come back here. Come here, come here, come here. Mirror. There you go. That was a pleasure. We'll take the honey out of your rear end. Look. Nice. Are you beating the chicken? Oh, that is not a good thing. Plenty of food around here, though. Quickly go around. There's a lot of zombie and a bear. Of course we're slow. We're encumbered. There you go. You're dead, right? Yes. Lewis, don't get involved. 21 of those. And we'll turn you into the nice stairs. I think they're the most useful ones at the moment. Here. And we're here in Rex's place. Alright, nothing up here. What's in the laundry? Some extra mobility, some shorts. That's not a bad find. Coin and a treasure map. Nice. That one is fairly useless, but... And so is that one. Let's pick up some wood. Here. And let's give ourselves a storage chest or two. Just to make sure that we can put everything in there. Now, can I put any of you on here? I cannot. Any of you on here? Neither. Up. Now, did my eye see that correctly? Yes. Alright, so I have an idea what his trader defenses are going to be. Nice, Mark II's. Forge is working. Does that mean that all of his workstations is working? Is working. Nice. And what do we have here? Pile of books. We'll read. Well, if there's anything to read. Reloading weekly. Alright, we'll read you. Pleasure to do. Force of habit here in darkness. Excuse me? Alright. Oh yeah, you have the interesting ones. Yeah, we'll nurse you back to health. Yes, please. We can do the punching of a couple of nurses.
You're not bringing counterfeit money in here, are you?
I'm not. Actually, I need... Do I have enough stones? I don't. You are also working. All of the workbenches are working. That's definitely something that is only part here of the developer's version. I'm pretty sure we're going to go back to having half of it broken. Now, I would like to see, though, if we have some stone around. There we go. Now we can make ourselves a campfire. Can we put you right on there? It's a little weird, but baked potatoes. And I think I need to make 2 charred meat. And I need to get 2 boiled water. Did I get murky water? Yes, I did. Recipes, boiled water, there. Can already eat you, which is always good. Alright, let me go inside and actually put the storage chest down. And we'll do that right here on top of his head. There. Now, all of you in here, is there anything that I need with me? I think I can put you on here. Technically, yes. Practically, no, because you have no mod slots. Still need to wait 2 more minutes. I think you need more wood. Well, I've got a couple of frames on me. There you go. That should be enough. That is enough. That is you ticked off. We were warned to not live in the city, so I think the other side of the street is not considered part of the city anymore. So we might build ourselves a nice base on that side. Let's actually have a look in your vending machine. What's the current time? It is 12 noon. Can I sell you anything? Well, we can read you. And I could be selling you for quite a bit of coin, actually. Oi.
Shit, man.
There, because that's going to fix you up. 1,000 wood. Then 150 frames, and then we need to build ourselves a base. Alright, can do. All I need, though, do you have any tools that are useful? Axe, for example. Nothing. In here, lucky goggles, +5 loot. That one was easy. I actually wanted an axe. Pickaxe. Good, but not what I was after. Let's read you. Let's have a look. 3.7 kilometers. That is way too far. And you are actually not too bad in that direction. Let's have a look that we punch this one out. So we can just murder a couple of zombies. And then hopefully we're going to get a nice axe as a reward. And then we can fix ourselves there. Alright, 70 stone per tree, 70 wood per tree. That is not going to help us at all. That's going to take me way too long. So I'll just do a couple of quests and then hopefully he has wood for me to buy. In the meanwhile, we keep our eyes peeled for anything that is lootable and, of course, food and potatoes. Alright, you're going to be in the way. We'll chop you apart. And then let's murder some nurses. Yeah, we're not the worst person in the world. Alright, here we go. Nursey, nursey, nursey. Bad girl. I gave you a chance. And all you decided to do was try and kill me. Well, slap me a little. Might actually have enjoyed that, who knows. Ooh. But I should be using the spear because I want to level up my bladed weapons. But I'm actually liking the baton. I do not want to use a stun baton. Let that be very clear. No stun batons whatsoever. But I'm liking this one. I don't know though what this counts as. Does this count as a blunt weapon? Let's see. Let's use it a little bit. Let's see what we actually level up. Because I hope it's going to be blunt weapons. Hello, lady.
What are you looking for?
Well, for you to go back to your regular place
Great
instead of
job.
trying to punch me. Weighted head mod, pipe shotgun. Jar of honey, nah. I think I'm going to go for the weighted head. Right, did I get coin for that? 335, not too much, but... Alright. Do you have any jobs? Look at that. So the jars of honey we can easily afford as that. I will be buying all of you because I'm going to be using those ones plentiful. I think I should be buying these ones as well, just because we can.
You're
But-
welcome.
Yeah. I know. Thank you. Pleasure. So... Cable
Can I
guys never
trust
made
you?
it. 500 meters away. That's okay. We can do that.
You're not bringing
Can you hold
counterfeit
on
money in
to
here, are
all
you?
of it? No, I wouldn't dare. Now, can I put you? Neither. I mean, you didn't have mod slots either, so we'll just hold on to you for now. No, we were going to be using these ones. Alright, do you have any jobs that are not ridiculously far away? Old Ranch 10? Sure, we'll do a job for you as well. Both of them are in this direction. If we're lucky, we're going to be able to punch out both of them. And then we head straight back to whence we came. How are we looking though? Bladed weapons there. Well, I think you are a little bit broken. XP to next level. Current XP, XP to next level. 200. Let's have a look. I think we should have leveled up the bladed weapons already. Oi, chicken. Alright. Maybe that was the last bit that we needed. Let's have a look. Bladed weapons. Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what we needed. So we needed 216, we had 200. Alright, that is okay. A knife guy. Maybe. Alright, so let's first tick you off and then we'll do this one. Yes. Alright, so we are getting to the next level now. Once you bleed out. Not yet. Very, very close. Very close. Alright, Gossip Girl. You're going to give us the next level? Yes, you did. Sweet. 1 skill point to spend. There we go. Now we've got a couple of utility workers. There we go. Come by. Come, guys. Come. Now, I would like to get the point into Knife Guy so we can start inflicting more bleeding wounds. You're done. And you're also done. That was it. That was it. Very good. Let's tick over to the other one. Tier 1 fetch only. Ooh. There's a number of them around here though. Let's get you in hand. Can we quickly repair you? Thank you. Just making sure that you're in the best shape possible. Good night, Bob. Bye. Alright, that's it. We're done. Another cow. No, cow. I do not want to mess with you at the moment. Don't want to mess with a snake either. Although, snake is meat. And it was easily cut up. Alright. Where do I need to go? This is the house I need to go to anyways. Alright. I got a couple of duct tapes. Alright, he bled out. Okay, we have a skill point to spend. Bladed weapons. I think it is time for Knife Guy. 10% decrease in stamina usage. Absolutely. Tier 1 fetchy. Alright, where is it? It's downstairs somewhere. Alright, let's have a look. What do we find? Some water, that's good. Oh, we can search the car even though it's already in a broken down state. And there we have a scrap iron fire axe. Sweet. Oh, sweet. Anybody else hiding here? So far not yet. Nothing here yet. We have some trash. Anything in the trash? Good iron pipe, which is good so we can fix our pipe baton. Oh, I remember this one. I remember this one. Now, if that is a good thing, I don't know. Because I don't know what has changed. Oh, yes. Speedy shoes. Nice. Bookcase. Forge Ahead. That is a nice book to get. I don't know what it opened. In the fridge, ear of corn. A Gossip Girl, you're around a lot, isn't it? Your arms and legs are doing weird things though. I'm not sure if I'm comfortable around that. Alright, some dog food, some more water. Sink. I still need a wrench. No, but a couple of bottles of acid. I'm not complaining about that either. You are locked. Trash. Some glue. Nice. Ah, here we go down. Alright. We've got a male researcher now. You back off. Okay, that's all of you taken care of. Ooh. Yeah, can I have the package, please? Thank you very much. Alright, I think that is job done. Nothing here whatsoever. Have a look here. There we have our bench. Nice. Nothing else. Alright, let's have a look that we get a way out of this place. You are unlocked. Ah, so this is what it opens. Good night, lady. Hello, cow. Alright, I think that is job done. A former gangster. Missed me. Now, I'm very tempted now. To... Oi, Bella. I don't think he appreciated that. I don't think he will be able to hold this up for a long time. Thank you. There we go. Free meat. Not sure how I get rotten meat from a cow I just butchered, but... Now, if we're lucky, he is going to have some stuff for us to buy. And with stuff to buy, I mean wood. Because I would love to just buy the wood that I need rather than having to spend the time chopping down trees and all that. And then we'll just build ourselves a base right on the other side of the street. Hopefully that counts as not in the city.
Smells like dysentery.
Oh, does it now? Alright, scavenger. What are we actually looking at? Lucky Looter has one. Wasteland treasures, charismatic nature.
Wipe that smirk off your face.
That's what I thought it was. Look at you. That's 1,000 coin right there. Have any other jobs not too far away? Well,
Just the job. You better not.
we'll do this one as well. Alright, how we're looking here? Got 1,000 coin. Was there anything here that I wanted? Building, no. Food, cooking, building, miscellaneous, mart, reading materials. Do you not just have wood? You do. How much wood can I buy? 600. So if I sell you this, I can buy all of it.
Cha-ching!
Cha-ching!
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. I mean, it's a useful mod to have, but...
Great job.
I mean... How do I say no to a double-barrel shotgun on day one? Man-eater.
Trust you?
Sure. Oi, I had some shotgun shells. Three entire shotgun shells. Very good. You have a few more though. Nope. So we start with 10. There.
Don't let the door hit you on your way out.
I'll hit you on the way out. Okay, so with that done, what's the next thing that we need to do for you? We got the man-eater, we got the tier 1 fetch, but for you, we need 150 frames. A minute 14. That is easily doable. And then we need to place 100. Yeah, I hear the crickets. What time is it? 8 p.m. We'll take you out of the way, thank you. And we'll just wait for the frames to craft. And then we can just start building our base. Alright, so that is this one done. Let's clear up a little bit so we have some nice space to build. It gives us some extra free wood, which is always good and appreciated. Alright, now, do I have a plan in mind? Absolutely none. Why would I? So we're just going to go with the basic frames for now. There we go. And then we go 3 up. There. We'll add the floor right on this level. Now, it tells me to place 100 frames. I assume that I'm going to have to upgrade all of them as well. There. And then the last bit right here. And then we can just put our floor in. It's given the color indicator. You absolute idiot. I mean, it's a good thing that we no longer have to upgrade all of it to get what we want. And that is the next part of the quest. My goodness, do I feel stupid. So we get the color indicator, and yet still we cock it up. Oh, do I feel stupid. Do I feel stupid? You cannot imagine. Alright, so we need a door. Secure wooden door there. And we need a storage chest. I'm in a bad mood because I messed up. There. And that gave me a level and 2 skill points. That's also good. Alright, so the secure wooden door. That is there. And then the chest. See, this is why I like these. Because I can just fix it like that. Alright, copy rotation, copy shape. There. Do not be too much of an idiot. Let's give ourselves a little bit of a walkway. There. And we'll put the chest right down there. There you go. And that is this one done. Alright, what is the next one? That's it. Scavenger completed. Scavenger completed. 3 skill points to spend. There we go. That's it. Now, I think that was a useful way of spending my points. Alright, so there is quite a bit of spawn here in the night. We are not very secure at the moment. Let's just put ourselves... That is not good because that's going to make everything collapse. Let's not do that. We're not that stupid again. There we go. We'll just put it right down there. Look at that. That irradiates and everything is out there. Wow. Okay, guys, but that's going to be it here for the first one here in Darkness Falls Alpha 20 in the developer's build. And I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope that you're looking forward to seeing more of this stupidity that I'm pulling here. Unbelievable. I will just see if I can protect myself in any way, shape, or form and prevent from doing more stupid. So, there, can I put you and you? There we go. So at least I'm a little bit hidden. There. Okay, that's going to be it. Thank you for joining. If you have enjoyed it, please hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.